So guys, in Arm Wrestle Simulator today, we have a brand new update, which of course, you guys know what that means. It's time to check it out early. So guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't already on my channel. And of course, like the video if you guys are enjoying this kind of content. And of course, check out the other videos as well, because I have a lot of good content on the channel that you guys would definitely enjoy. The playlist is in the description if you guys want to go check out my other Arm Wrestle Simulator videos. And of course, leave me a comment down below, guys. Tell me which team you picked. Obviously, as you can see, I'm on the guards team. Did you guys also join the guards team? Let me know down below, and also leave your username with it as well, and I will pick a lucky winner for the next video to do a giveaway. Anyway, starting off, as you may have noticed, I have a trail on, which means, yes guys, there is finally trails for the event. So as you can see, there is the lockdown, the cell block, the breakout, the bar path, the warden, the chains, the convict, and the iron way trail. So of course, with those being in mind, the lockdown is a 10%, this one is a 15%, that's a 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and a 45% of an increase. So of course, the one we obviously want is going to be this bad boy right here. So now with that being equipped, that means now obviously we'll be a lot stronger, and of course will obviously be a lot faster as well. Anyway, that is the trails now shown to you guys. Of course, I didn't equip it when I was just showing it a second ago, but anyway, that's what it looks like. That's our top trail. I think it looks pretty cool. Either way, going around, let's see if we can find the new zone, because today there is a brand new world update inside of here, and of course, I haven't even broken this. Either way, there is a brand new zone around this area, so looking around for that, let's see if we can find it. Okay, so I have found it, so just a quick guide on how to get to it. Coming down into the area itself, if you head over towards this cave right here, and then take a direct left, you'll find the wall that you need to break. So of course, something that we've also added, and it's pretty cool for those that are free to play, is going to be the free pet equip. So as you can see right here on this board, it says free pet equip. Get to the new world to fight bosses for a free pet equip. So what we're actually doing now is allowing people to go through these worlds and essentially get a permanent unlocked pet equip. But as you can see, there is our breakout. Let's go all the way up and see what this new world looks like. So from first glance, this is what the place looks like. Here is the Frost Reaper, who requires 20 billion. And then, obviously, over here we have the roulette wheel. We also have the quest for the pet equip, which requires you to beat him 10,000 times. What in the world? However, if we take a quick look around, here are the bosses. So we have the Frost General, who only has a small recommended. This guy, the Snowstorm Sarge, who has another small recommended. This guy, who is the Blizzard Brawler, who has another small recommended. Then you have the Icebreaker Captain and the Glacier Guardian. So, of course, the bosses in here either aren't set or they are definitely extremely weak. Either way, going on, there is going to be an egg here. However, by the time that I'm done recording this video, there likely will not be a chance for me to actually review this. So, unfortunately, you guys are going to have to check it out yourselves. But I wouldn't be disheartened because, of course, I feel like the pets are going to be better than the ones that were down there anyway. So, moving on, we have to take a look at the Snow Ops Roulette. And, of course, going in here, as you can see, there is a pet in here, which, well, I don't think is, well, fully set. Unless it is, I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, from what I've just been told is, essentially, these rewards are set in place. However, this pet is yet to be changed. So, of course, in this video, I will not be able to show you guys, which just means you're gonna have to come check it out for yourselves, because obviously not everything is there for me to be able to show you guys. So when fighting this Frost Reaper, he will give you tickets that can be used for the inside of the Snow Ops Roulette. So of course that makes it worth obviously trying to get the strength for him, and of course grinding it out, so at least you'll be able to fight this guy plenty of times to be able to spin this wheel, well, essentially unlimited amount of times, making it extremely grindy and way worth it, especially if you guys want that additional pet equip from the quest. Anyway, we'll come back to this guy in just a moment, because I actually do want to show you guys something that we've also added. Also, look at this goofy fella. Honestly, genuinely so funny. But either way, let me show you guys what we've added, and that thing is actually going to be located inside of the garden. Now, this will not be mentioned in the changelog, so those that obviously see this video are going to be the only people that actually know about this. So again, guys, this is exactly why we should be telling people to come check out these videos on the update days, because there are things that aren't always in the changelog that will obviously be mentioned in here. And that's going to be the pond. Look at this, guys. It's actually frozen over. What a surprise, huh? What a surprise. What does that mean, I wonder? Either way, that's something to take into consideration, because of course, as you can see, it has finally been cleaned, and well, the weather's gotten a little bit chilly recently, so maybe as soon as it starts warming up, who knows, maybe something else will happen to that pond. But either way, that's what I wanted to show you guys in the garden. And of course, take your guesses. That's all I'll say. Just take your guesses. So over here in the Christmas update, something I should probably bring up and mention that is definitely relevant is the fact that this will be getting removed very, very soon. So of course, that obviously means that you guys are going to need to get in here and start grinding it out, especially if you want some of the pets that will obviously never return again. And of course, this stock pet right here is still left with some pets inside of it. And of course, with pets being left inside of this egg, that means that these pets are actually going to be worth quite a lot in the near future, because they are extremely limited. And of course, that means traders are going to be looking for them for a long time. So definitely come and check it out if you want to get your hands on that. But obviously, other than that, you've got the other pets from obviously this world. You've also got the pets from inside of this world as well. So you've got the Iced Elf, the Iced Octopus, the Iced Hydra, and the Iced Dominus Hydra. And then, of course, in this world as well, you've finally got these two eggs, which I remember opening very well. But, of course, these are the pets that you guys are going to be wanting to get, because this event will be getting removed likely next week. So definitely come and grind it out, especially if you've got the time, because it's definitely something you don't want to miss out on. Now, of course, with all of that being shown, let's head right back over here and take a look at the new world again, because of course, I want to try and grind it out and see what we can actually get. But obviously, a little heads up as well, guys, before we go any further, I also do have another video coming out on the channel tomorrow. Definitely come back and check it out. Turn on notifications so you don't miss it. And of course, subscribe again if you haven't already, because you definitely don't want to miss out on that. That's for sure. But either way, let's go ahead and fight through some of these guys here. And I've just noticed we have Aizen in the lobby. Hold on just a second. And of course, we have to say, hi noob, get back to your cell, because look at him, he's a little prisoner, but he's got a trillion strength, so I feel like he's going to end up knocking me out of the park. So maybe I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, he's a little bit angry. Oh no. Anyway, let's go ahead and fight this Frost General. Let's see how well we get from this. 15 prison coins. I mean, again, I don't think these rewards are thoroughly set, but let's just go through them real quick, because I know I can beat every single one of them. So there we go. That's the third one beat. Let's fight the fourth one now. Let's see what we get from this guy. 625. And then, of course, the final boss. Bang. There you go, buddy. You are done for. But as I say, I feel like these aren't final set, like, numbers, so maybe they're yet to change. I'm not too sure. But I also was just told as well that we will be getting an update in here while I'm recording, so we will be able to show you guys the egg and, of course, the new reward as well. So forget what I said earlier. I'm sorry, I may have gaslighted you just a little bit, but of course, if you've made it this far in the video, you're actually going to get to see the rewards, unlike those that do not watch all the way through. So you guys are getting lucky first sneak peeks to what's inside of the event. And just as I was saying that, look at what's just happened. So the event has just been updated for us. So let me quickly check out what's here, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. So, going up this rope here, as we'll see now, there is the brand new egg, and I've already seen that guy over there already has more strength, so we'll get over to that in just a moment. But over here, let's check out the first thing, which is, of course, where's that pet? There it is, the Giga Snow Ops Guardian. Oh my god, that looks awesome. I think that's probably going to be one of the coolest looking pets in this update. And obviously, as you can see, this hasn't changed. So the 10,000 times of fighting is It's going to be a little bit of a rough one, guys, but I feel like it's worth it, especially considering it is completely free to play. So, moving on, let's have a look at the egg, and of course, there we go. It's only going to cost 2,500 coins. So, looking through, we also have the 65% chance to get the Sub-Zero cat, then you have the Sub-Zero jellyfish, the Sub-Zero monkey, the Sub-Zero what? Why is that Sub-Zero? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a typo, but either way, we got the Sub-Zero Dragon, and then the Giga Sub-Zero Dragon at the end, so those are pretty cool. Now, I'm not going to spoil the Giga, I'm going to let you guys come and check that out yourselves, but also something else that I probably should mention. Now, of course, in the chat, as you may notice, it is a lot more, well, I'd say not a lot more, but I'd say it's a lot less spammy than it used to be, and that's because we've actually removed some of the pets from it that you can actually hatch to be put into the chat. Now, I know some people may be a little bit disappointed in that. However, I think the spam just looked a little bit silly, so I think it's worth removing just for the long term. Either way, going back in here, let's take a look at the boss's new strength. So, of course, the first guy is 400 million of a recommended strength, so let's take him out. So, obviously, he's going to give us 2.5k. The next one is 1.3 billion. Let's go ahead and see what she gives. That's 2.9k. I mean, it's still better. Let's go on to the Blizzard Brawler, who has a 3.9 billion, so let's take him out. He has 3.5 thousand, so that's actually not too bad. Then you got the fourth guy. Let's see what he's got. 11.7 billion, 4.2k, and then finally we have 25.2 billion. Oh my god, that's a lot of strength. Let's take him out though. 5,000 prison coins per time, so that's going to be pretty good because that means you can open 2 of these guys with just 1 fight of this. But of course, at the same time, we've also got the Frost Reaper, so let's go ahead and check him out as well. I think those over there are pretty cool, though. Those definitely are pretty cool. So let's see what this guy does. Now, of course, this guy only requires 20 billion strength. Now, to a lot of people, that's a lot, and his hand is completely covering me. I just got 1 Frost ticket, so I'm assuming absolutely every single fight is going to require, well, just 20 billion, because it doesn't seem like his strength's going up, so that does make it a lot easier. But either way, obviously, that's going to be pretty simple to go for, so I'm just going to go ahead and fight this just a couple of times and see where I get. Now, actually, while I was just about to start, I did check out auto fight. It is actually in here, so of course you can go ahead and auto fight this guy, and it'll just be pretty simple. So there you go. That's pretty much the best way I can put it, and it makes it pretty easy as well, so there's that just to take into consideration. Anyway, let's go ahead and try this out. So we've got 106 tickets now. Let's try this and see what we get. So thank you very much to Tensorites for allowing us to get some. So there we go. We got some cookies and some coins. Let's try another spin just in case we get something good. Fingers crossed. No. Okay, so we just got more cookies. I mean, that's fine, but like, you know, it would have been better either way. But this only takes 5 per spin, so again, it's not that much of a big deal, but I think this would be fun to grind nonetheless. But guys, I think that's all I've got time for, so thank you so very much for coming and checking out this video, and I hope you guys do enjoy the update, and of course, definitely look forward to the next one next week. It's going to be a pretty nice one. It's going to be pretty content-packed, that's for sure. But yeah, as I said before, guys, don't forget to comment down below which team you joined, subscribe if you are new or if you haven't already, and obviously like the video as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.